like this. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the house, but I don't know where it is. I would have worn that one, and he would have worn this one. Oh, I just
Easy now. It's
His
time.
mum is actually
I've just woke you up, my mate.
my nephew there, right? His mum.
Yeah. Standard. You good, my mate? Yeah.
Yeah, she's married to a Muslim guy. So in Cameroon. So right now,
Yeah, standard, mate. I've just been asking me just fucking get my hair cut.
Yeah, preparing the food or eating, blah blah blah.
Yeah, defo will do, brother.
Yeah, I'm telling you, honestly, I feel like liberated somehow when I got rid of guys working there. I just said to him, I need to see stuff not doing well, so I need to work out what is wrong here. I need to get my finance in order to see where I'm going wrong. So I'm gonna have to let you know. In fact, I still owe him some money. See what I mean? I still owe him some money that I'm supposed to pay today. But it did remove some burden on me because I've got my nephew there. He can run the shit. He might not be as efficient as the other guy. He can run the place. It's healthy. But one guy said to me, like you said, you are the problem. The shop, by the sound of it, what you're saying or doing, it's not the shop that's the problem, it's you the problem. So if you bring positive vibes in and stuff, the shop will be fine. The shop is you. And I see sometimes, like, if I come here on a positive vibe, the day just goes smooth and stuff. I come here grumpy and unhappy, well, yeah, the day just takes a different turn. So this friend of mine, he's got a shop in Dalton, farmwork. Yeah, that's what he told me. He said, by the sound of it, you're your own first enemy.
Worst enemy, yeah.
Your own worst enemy.
You pressure yourself in areas where you don't need to. You pull too many strings at the same time instead of focusing on one or two. Getting them
Do one
stabilised
thing at a time, innit?
and then move. Yeah, exactly.
It's easier, innit? You just fucking stress yourself out trying to do so many things at once. That's what my bird does, you know. Trying to do loads of different things and she never finishes the one job. Just do 10 things. I'm like, just do one, finish that, then do the others. You know what I mean? Yeah, annoying, man, but... listen to it. So you're celebrating today then, brother, yeah?
Yeah.
And the party and food and drinks and stuff?
Like they say, my friend, it's all about just the food and the family. That's it.
Yeah. They get coming together, family and food.
That's it.
Yeah. Standard, man.
The power of I see the power of the Asian traders on the market, man. You go on Smithfield Market now, the market is half empty. Not even half empty, it's like 2/3 of the market is not there.
It used to be quite busy, innit, as well?
No, well, the reason why it's half empty because it's Eid today.
Right,
And
yeah.
all the Asian guys have not come.
They won't be working today, innit?
Yeah, they won't be working today, so the market is
Dead.
very quiet. Yeah, it's dead.
yeah.
I think some of these guys
Just gonna have a little look around the shop, dude.
that are so keen on getting rid of the foreigners, they should go on visit situations
I
like
was
that.
just going to say that to you, yeah. But, they want to get
Or
rid
they
of
should
us.
also consider when these delivery drivers who are 99.999% foreigners, when they do decide to strike, or they can't strike, they're not quite organized, they're quite independent, and there's so many of them, like deliverers and time to eat and this and that.
I think what needs to happen though, if the agenda of the country gets worse and worse as it's going, I think there needs to be an organised immigrant strike where everyone who's an immigrant, either a background or heritage, basically not born here or of this heritage, just stops and doesn't do anything, doesn't buy anything on that day, doesn't go to work on that day, doesn't do anything. And then watch, all the Uber drivers gone, all the taxi drivers gone, all the takeaways shut, yeah, just for one day. And then only then will the country realise, well actually, you know what, wow. And not only the people.
But people will die in hospitals.
Well, there you go, that's the problem, isn't it? That's the cost. But you see where I'm coming from? Okay, maybe not hospitals, right? Because you know what I mean. You know, services people, taxi drivers, takeaways. And then the other thing is immigrants who work hard for the money, they don't like losing money. So they won't do it.
So apparently this particular government is going really, really hard on immigration. The thing is, not government, the system is not worried about. So there's nobody there to defend immigrants apart from some these charitable organizations that try, but there's nobody there that has an incentive in defending immigration. Most of them.
The problem I think is, right, and this is where the biggest problem is it's not legal immigration that's the problem. It would be, if it wasn't for the other stuff, the illegal immigration and legal migration would be the issue. But now they've got this in them, that you've got migrants coming over on the boat, yeah, and they're getting housed, they're getting fed, they're getting given money, given accommodation, when people in this country, there's lots of homeless on the street, you know, there's people struggling. Well, yeah, there's money for these, and that's the biggest.
Yeah, there is a way. You can argue that. You can put that point there. However, some of the people there on the street are just bound to be on the street.
Oh, yeah,
some of them, not all of them. There are
Yeah.
people there who really need help, and they will straighten themselves up and stuff. But there are people there. You give them help, they will just throw it back on your face.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
So you help them, you give them the money, they'll just be buying drugs with it.
Yeah.
And give them a house, they fail to pay the rent, and they find themselves out again. So to those ones, there's not much you can do. So they will make sure, those ones will make sure that there is always
Yeah, that's the
an
reality.
issue with, that's reality. That,
But
yeah.
the way that
Homeless.
the racist and far right parties play it is that you know, they don't want to see that side of it. All they want to say is, well, no, you know, this is money that should be spent on our people. Why are we getting immigrants in? Why are we housing illegal immigrants? Asylum seekers. And the other flip side is, you know, don't try to cause the wars and then people will come.
Yeah. Elon Musk finally left Trump.
Yeah. Well,
They started fighting now.
yeah, well, this is it. Trump's an interesting character. I don't know what's going on in his head.
So why did Elon Musk go there in the first place? I mean, it was obvious that they wanted to fight.
Yeah, but Trump overall, people forget, he's a businessman, right? He's money oriented, he always has been. And he's very egotistical.
So 1 second, I forgot to nudge that car a little bit. Backward, forward, 1 second. said, you know what I do? I move the car backward and forward.
So you don't get a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you always? Why is it always happening that anyway? You're not allowed to park there for a certain amount of hours. Is that's what it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Dickheads, them ticket manual.
to dodge the rule, I move my car.
So you've got a way around it, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Just moving a little bit forward, a little
me
bit
a lot.
back.
Well, you know how many tickets I got on this place here, man?
I know, D. I know it. You've always told me, man.
And where?
It's frustrating, innit? Bet you want to punch the guy, man. Stress, innit, bro? They're not cheap, is it? Either like, what? How much is it? 50 quid a time or something?
No, there's 70 and you can pay 35 for
Wow.
some of them. Others are like 30, 50
And you know, if you don't pay it, like, they just double it, innit? Like, is that what they do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cheeky little bastards, man.
The other time I got 2 tickets
Yeah,
for the same
fucking
spot from Double Yellow there.
wankers.
So what it did, it was cheeky. Like, first time I was there in the morning, 9:30. The car was, I came at 9 o'clock, but there was no space here, so I parked over there and I forgot. Usually if I dump it there, I'll forget. So golden rules, never park there. So I parked there, I forgot, and then mate, about 10 o'clock, I realized I've got a ticket. So I went to the car, I realized I've got a ticket, and the guy took the ticket and threw it on the seat. The window was open, and he threw the ticket on the seat. And I was like, why did he do that? Well, come 1 o'clock, I just said, fuck this, man. I'm leaving the car there all day. That's what I do. If you give me a ticket,
You've already got a ticket anyway, fucking.
So stay there. 1 o'clock, check my car. I've got another ticket on the windscreen. I'm like, shit. My boy just like, how does the ticket system work here? Can they give you 2 tickets for the same thing? So I just sent them a message. I spoke to one of the guys there anyway, but I sent them a message. I knew that you can't get done for the same offense twice. So I sent them a message on by email. So I put a complaint in, and they came back to me. They said the second ticket has been cancelled, so only the first ticket stands. So I just have to pay for the first ticket.
Is there something up in the council car parks as well?
The council car park has got expensive, and they've doubled it. It used to be £2 all day. Now they put it like £4 all day.
Yeah, but I thought they were going to...
And they don't care. They don't care. People don't use it much, but they don't care.
Yeah, but was there
They're
talk
just
of giving
bureaucrats on it.
some free time? First 2 hours free?
No, if you do a certain amount of time, you get 1 hour for free, apparently, yeah. You have to pay for something to get a free parking. So I don't think it's 1 hour, I think it's 2 hours almost that you get it. I don't know, it's there, it's written around the thing. I've not been going there for a long time. Ever since they put it, they doubled it up. This is one of the reasons why people don't like to come here. They go Denton, easy, stress free.
Yeah.
Gives them more options as well. So Aston here, even the market is already gone. Not going now. This is something else. Told him to come and do some video. But it's nowhere to be seen. So, how short you want your...
Blend it in though. What do you want to keep some length at the front?
Is your car A5?
A6.
A6.
Are you looking for a new car?
No, I've seen a car that looked like, no, I thought it was you, but then he was a white guy. It did look similar, but it was A5.
Yeah.
Do they have 4 doors?
Yeah, some do, yeah. to the people.
Yeah, it was black.
Yeah,
And it had 4 doors.
it's very similar to mine, but it's more of a, the back's more sleek and coupe type.
So is Trump going to try to sabotage the Tesla car, I think?
I don't know. You know, sometimes but he might do something with taxation and tariffs.
It was just crazy that somebody like Elon Musk will go there and Trump will be putting tariffs on the manufacturer king of the world, which is China, that pretty much makes everything. And Musk will just sit there and say, yeah, come on man, it's alright. But it's not.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense.
I don't know what the plane are, but maybe
So when Musk decide to leave now, does that mean Mr. Trump is going to soften his stand on the, you know, on that tariffs war or tariff issue? It's crazy. I mean, like Cameroon will never have the money to buy, you know, the goods that are made in England. Like England will afford to buy pretty much everything in Cameroon. But the opposite is literally impossible. So you're asking a country like Iraq or even, you know, Venezuela to have the same buying power as citizens living in America. It's not going to happen. That's just normal business logic. That the wealthiest nations will always have more buying power.
yeah.
And therefore that balance can never be
That's very true.
equal. Oh, they're ripping us off, you know. Everybody's taking advantage of the US. Is this the Eid that lot will spend like in family or they just spend with the community? I don't know.
There's many family. One where there's a lot of animals like meat sacrificed and then shared amongst people.
Oh,
This is the big one.
this is the big one, yeah?
Yeah, where
I need to be eating some goat meat today, man.
yeah, that's the whole thing. It's about, you know, doing the sacrifice and then giving the meat to the needy and sharing it.
Yeah, sharing. There's a lot of sharing happening today. That's why people don't care. So it's a Muslim thing. They just look for a Muslim friend. So. But as for me, And I'm wearing this, will be the first time people see me here, first time like this, so all that will be quite surprised. And for me, it's okay, it's good.
The thing is, at the end of
You
the
can
day,
create conversation.
we live in a multicultural society.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to understand and respect each other's things. That's it. And it works both ways. You know, like the Muslim community, they, you know, respect other people's beliefs and traditions and you know what it is. That's
So
what it has to be.
it's the war ending in Gaza at all. Netanyahu just want to end this war.
Yep. Keep them in power.
Yeah, that's he's using the war to stay in power. All poor Palestinian people. Someone is held you guys hostage.
Yeah. Once it ends, if it ends, then he's got to answer. He's going to be accountable for a lot of things. Corruption, war crimes, all sorts. But the longer he's in power,
The more over he gets.
that's it. He just doesn't care. What's worse is the world doesn't care.
So, finally, I've not been following the story at all. Like, I stopped messing with that. Have they released all the prisoners, or they still have some that?
Although they were working on the ceasefire deal, which, so again, it's more political. So they put another ceasefire deal together, and Israel accepted it straight away without even showing it to the other side. Yeah. So
Right.
obviously, if you're going to agree to a ceasefire, it's going to be on conditions that are suitable to both sides.
Okay.
So the other side wanted some amendments to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But because Israel had already agreed to it and signed it off, it makes it look like the problem is on the other side, not on their side. But why would you agree to something without having your conditions met? The hostages have never been an issue. There's been time and time again, you know, they've been prepared to be released. It's always been the Israeli side that's backfired or gone against what the agreement was.
So there are people there who have been held captive like 2 years.
Yeah, but every single Israeli hostage that's been released, have you seen the condition of them? They come out still looking like human beings. After, even if it's been a year, 2 years, they get fed well, they get treated with respect, they get looked after. But can they say the same on their side? But they don't consider anybody else human. And that's the problem. That's the problem with the world. Man.
So you're gonna drive somewhere today, or you just not driving anywhere?
No, I don't plan on driving anywhere. Not yet, maybe later on.
What will a Winslow road?
Oh, I wouldn't even bother.
Will it be bad today there?
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother wasting time going anywhere near it. Never mind on it. It's just too much. Have you ever been on it?
But would the shop there be open though?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's Eden.
Oh yeah. All the food places will be open. It's
Okay.
just a nightmare. It's just a nightmare.
So what time will it die down?
It won't.
It won't. So
3, 4,
until
5 in the morning maybe.
3, 4, 5 in the morning. Have they got like a late opening today, right?
Oh, they will. Most of them will open late.
Epeo!
Aye, aye, aye.
Epeo!
Falling asleep there, weren't you?
Yeah, man. I love Purdy, man. Oh.